Hello everyone. Mex on deck, thank you so much for the raid. And Jerk Chicken, thank you so much for the 6 months. Hello. Wait, has my bot pinged? Oh, it just pinged. How's everyone doing? Would you use tactiles and Gooskit or just stick with linears? Whichever one you like. With the gasket, I would say use whatever your favorite linear is or your favorite tactile is. Yeah. Don't make me spill my coffee. All right, time to put you down. Sorry I was late. I was feeding them dinner. OGG, thank you so much for the 7 months. Can I touch cat? Yeah, if you're ever over. Yo, Clavier, thank you so much for the 11 months. Mr. Petrov with a tier 3 sub for 9 months. Thank you so much. Jennifer, hello. Nice Zombie Monster. Oh yeah, have you guys seen Zombomon's new merch? Look. This is a leak. Zombomon's upcoming merch. Yeah. Where's Nami? Say hello to chat. Wilson LT, thank you so much for the 4 months. Kevin Pro, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Kangpa, thank you so much for the 6 months. Kroy, thank you so much for the 16 months. Bart the Bowman, thank you so much for the 4 months. Yeah. How come the cats have cones on? They just got neutered and spayed earlier this week. And it's to prevent them from licking their incision for 2 weeks. After the surgery, they are not allowed to get any liquid on their cut. Let me see if I can show. Yeah, so like here on her stomach, right there. There's a cut there. Ah, okay, I'll put you down. Yeah. Clumpy, thank you so much for the 2 months. Iguana, thank you so much for the 6 months. Delu, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. The other cat is stuck? No, he's just playing in there. They like to play. Oh no, he's going right now. He's going. Come on. Ooh, I see your pee. Luffy, come out. Come out. Alright. There you go. Good boy. Alright. It is time. Jajan. Alright. Alice, hello. I have this box waiting for me. The Kanya, thank you so much for the 4 months. Let's see what is inside. Well, you guys know what's in. Oh, what is this? Jajan. Oh, professional hybrid. Oh. Is there anything else? No. Oh, this is some pretty quality foam. I could build keyboards on this. But yeah, huge thank you to Fujitsu. If you guys don't know, they're trying to expand their North American branch. So they're actually based in NorCal. If you guys are in NorCal, they're located somewhere in the South Bay. But yeah, 2 years ago, they didn't really care too much. 2 years, even last year, if you reached out to the Japanese contacts, they really wouldn't tell you much. But now with this North American contact, they're very excited to cater to the enthusiast community. Lube it on stream because we know it's gonna suck stock. Oh, well, I don't know. Let's take a look at the box. So yeah, I've been talking to one of the product managers there. I think that's her title. But if you guys were at the NorCal meetup this year, there was a Fujitsu table. Elizabeth, I don't know if you guys met her at the meetup, but she was there. I've been talking to her a lot. I've been talking to one of their social media people. So yeah, it's been pretty cool working with them. And they, so they sent me out a PPM. That stands for pre-production model. But as far as I know, this is pretty much what people are getting. I think this is probably like a unit that was on display or something. But yeah, it shouldn't be too different from what you guys are getting. It's Happy Hacking Professional Hybrid. I don't know, their packaging is very different. So I did also purchase a stock number 2. Ooh, this definitely feels a bit more edgy compared to this, but we'll get to this later. But it definitely looks a bit more edgy. All right, I'm excited. Ooh. Okay. Looks familiar. Doesn't look like the packaging changed all that much. Ooh, okay. So yeah, we did get the Bluetooth version. The hybrid, I think, is the Bluetooth. macOS. Some paperwork that I will probably never read. Pretty sure no one else will. Happy Hacking Professional Hybrid. Bluetooth, USB Type-C. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, English. Oh, there's a user's guide. Okay. Oh, they send it with batteries. That's a nice touch. I was expecting us to bring our own batteries. I was expecting to BYOB, but they provide batteries. KCon Fire, thank you so much for the 9 months. Oh, Alex Sotos, hello, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Hobarius, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Weodu, thank you so much for the 9 months. When are they coming out with a heavier case? I can't tell you. Nick Famlam, thank you so much for the 2 months. Mr. Fleebo, thank you so much for the 5 months. Almost Alps, yeah. They call me Nox, thank you so much for the 8 months. Grobel, thank you so much for the 9 months. You should come out to Kansas sometime. I have no business in Kansas, but I would love to go to Kansas. Okay, is there anything else? All right. So this looks pretty similar to the old packaging. I am excited. Does this not use an internal battery? Nope. I don't think the HHKB ever had an internal battery. Alec, hello, long time no see. All right. Look at this, guys. HHKB Professional Hybrid. Ooh, we got the all black edition. This is the back. So now we have USB Type-C on HHKBs. I'm guessing that's how you connect and power whatever. But you can use this just wired. You don't have to use the Bluetooth compatibility. But obviously, if you're buying an HHKB Bluetooth, you most likely will use the Bluetooth compatibility. All right, so this was made 2019 October. and we still get our dip switches. Nice to see. All right. Yeah, I wish they sent me out more units. I did ask for it. They almost were able to overnight ship the Type S for me. Oh, I should be careful, huh? But yeah, it had to do with inventory. They didn't have it in stock at the time. Is it programmable? Yes. So the new thing with the new lineup of HHKBs is that you can now fully program the HHKB, I think. So we'll take a look at the configurator that it comes with. All right, do not remove. Okay, so it tells you the directions to install the batteries in, so you can't screw up and make your keyboard explode. Just kidding, it shouldn't explode. Oh my gosh. That top battery thing is ugly. Oh, it's already on. Did I press this? Oh, okay, so I'm going to guess that's pairing mode. Let's see if I can pair this right away. I think my computer has Bluetooth. I need add Bluetooth or other device. I'm gonna try holding this. Do I need to turn to the manual? How to put this in discovery mode? FN plus Q? Ah, it's blinking now. Alright, does my computer recognize it? I swear I have Bluetooth. Why isn't it? It's blinking. Ramuzona, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. FN control. Okay, let me retry this. ILCE 6500, is that what this is? What? Why doesn't this work? Anyways, we don't need to test out the Bluetooth necessarily. Check device manager? What would device manager have to do? Okay, FN control +1. Oh, that works. I see it. Oh, big brain, that works. All right. I found it. Enter this pin 121177. The pin didn't work. What? 522149. Enter. Oh, it worked. Okay, just to prove that it works. All right. First run. Okay, HHKB device is set up. Oh, right. The default is something whack. Hold on, I gotta also change the config. Oh, okay. All right. First ever typing test. on Taeha types of the new HHKB. You guys ready for this? Oh. 3, 2. We do. Oh my god, this is $110. Alright, I forget the default layout. So by default, all HHKBs, the delete is it comes as delete. It's not backspace. So you have to do the dip switch thing, which I didn't. And I think this is also, so this is alt. Yeah, so this is alt tabbing. Alright, but we can switch that with dip switches. Alright, how did it sound? Yeah, let's do that right now. So, for those of you guys who don't know, okay, dip switch 3, off, delete equals delete, on, delete equals backspace. So that's what I want. So I want, I just cut my nails, nice. So I turned on dip switch 3. I also want diamond to be diamond and alt to be alt. No, the opposite. So I need to turn on switch number 5. All right. And if I remember correctly, it shouldn't work because I have to reconnect it for it to take effect. So if I disconnect, then reconnect. Hey, it works. All right, we do. One more time. Let's get a better typing feel for this. Oh, you guys can't see. I'm not typing so well today. All right, let's see what the mods sound like. Did they do anything to their mods? Now it's off. Wait. This is not bad for stock. I wonder, well, we can open this up definitely, but I wonder if they actually lube this or if it's something else, but this spacebar is something else. Let's see if there's a spring. I think what I'm hearing is a spring underneath. So yeah, let's see if taking the spring out makes less noise. Oh no, you still hear the spring underneath. Yeah, there's a bit of rattle on the left side. But for a stock spacebar, this is not that bad. But we can see how this compares. So how do you guys like this so far? So I think right off the bat, so I have the Pro 2 here. Obviously there's the design changes of, let me bring back the music. Aesthetic design changes, right? The old Pro 2, it's a bit boxier compared to the new hybrid models. The new hybrid and classic. It's got a bit of a more rounded shape to it. Height-wise, width looks pretty much the same. The hybrid just angles ever so slightly higher than the Pro 2. I probably can't show it, but yeah. This is the difference on, oh, okay, so there's some changes here. So look at that. The new HHKB, this is the new one. It's got 4 feet instead of the 2 that the HHKB Pro 2 has. Oh, and it's got like this grip diamond texture. Ooh. I mean, it still moves because it's plastic. Oh. Yeah, for sure it helps. Better than the Pro 2. Oh yeah, it's way it's much grippier. Alright, so that's an improvement. They moved the dip switches to the bottom here versus the back. I don't know if the classic is also, I think the classic also moved it to the bottom. So that's also nice to see. It's cleaner to see this on the bottom here. But yeah, I wasn't sent the classic, so I can't do a direct comparison because this is the Bluetooth model. But there is that. All right. Where can you buy this? So I was told it will be available on Amazon later. I couldn't find it on Amazon, but you can currently purchase this on the Fujitsu website. Let me grab the link. Turn this back on. Let's open this up because I know the super hardcore enthusiasts are going to want to see what the internals are like. Let me grab the link for you guys. Okay. I believe if you go here, you can purchase the new hybrid series as well as the classic, and the old Pro 2 models are on discount. Undisturbed Noah, thank you so much for the 7 months. Dakanoots, thank you so much for the 9 months. Chip Hazard, thank you so much for the 7 months. Encrypt 4K, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Cardinal WQ1S, thank you so much for the follow. Cozy Fan 2D, thank you so much for the 10 months. Quantric, thank you so much for the 16 months. All right, before we open it up, let us compare it to a stock Pro 2. You can't really get a feeling for how good it is. until you compare something side by side. So I went out, spent my own money, purchased a Pro 2 off Amazon. I tried to find one on Mech Market that was shipped in time, but all the HHKBs on Mech Market are modded. I couldn't find many stock ones. Alright. This is the old Pro 2. So let me turn off the music. Alright. I should turn this off. Alright. Let's have them not touch so you can get a good feel for them. You guys ready? Ooh. Sounds different. Okay. You guys are all complaining about the battery bump. You can get the model without the bump. This is the hybrid model, but you can get the Happy Hacking Keyboard Professional Classic. Let me bring it up for you guys. This has no bump. This is what you guys are looking for. But it's just happened to be that the one they sent me was the Bluetooth model. Yeah. Why get something you can't complain about? Yeah. But that doesn't that one not have Bluetooth? Yes. HHKB, this does not have Bluetooth. The Pro 2 does not have Bluetooth. There is a Pro 2 Bluetooth model if you wanted the Bluetooth. This is the new updated version of the Bluetooth model, but you can get it without the Bluetooth. All right, let's compare the mods. I love the battery bump personally. It's not that bad, to be honest. I mean, when you're using it, you never see it. Like from my typing angle, I cannot see the bump. You only see it if you're sitting across from me or if you're looking at it from top down. Oh, this one's not that bad actually. Can you lube these? Yes. Clackers, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. And Fugazi Flex, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Okay. Oh, Sean, hello. Is that rattle sound? So the thing with topre, there's a giant coil spring underneath each of the switches. So that's what you're hearing. But yeah, I guess you can call it rattle. Let's talk about the feel though. Ooh, this is interesting. So I do think okay, yeah, the Pro 2 for sure, for some reason, it sounds deeper. It sounds lower. It's got a nicer pitch, I would say. But you hear, yeah, you can hear the scratchy sounds in there, G. You can hear that it's like that topre scratchy sound. It doesn't feel scratchy, but it's just that topre scratchy sound from stock. Can you get rid of the scratch sound? Yeah, when you lube it and the more you use it, it goes away. But on this, so it's higher pitched. It's definitely less evident though, I think. Yeah, it sounds a lot nicer. I mean, not a lot nicer. It's different. It's higher pitched, but it sounds more clean, I want to say. Yeah, it's still there, the apiary, for sure. It's higher pitched, but it's cleaner. Oh, Dunoise KR. I think I followed you on Twitter the other day. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Hello. Yeah, Pro 2 definitely has a nicer pitch. I wonder if the keycaps have a, are they different widths? That doesn't look all that thick. Is this much thinner? No, it's the same width. It looks the same width at least. Yeah, you did? Oh, okay, so you are the person. Ooh, okay. So I did ask the product manager, like, what changed? She hasn't responded yet. But I literally listed out a list. I asked her, did the domes change? Did the slider change? Did the slider housing change? Did the plate change? Did the composition change? Because one of the things that the HHKB is known for is for their ABS plastic plate. So I asked her if any of that changed and if the composition changed. They haven't gotten back to me. I don't know if she'll share it with me. But the dome feels different. It's very subtle, but it's not, it's different. I want to say this feels slightly more tactile. In a good or bad way, so yeah, it's neither good nor bad. These are both 45-gram domes, but this feels, it's got a stronger pushback force, or I guess maybe that has to do with the spring or the dome, I don't know. Could be both. This feels more tactile, and it feels slightly sharper, I want to say. The snapping of the dome. Yeah, it's definitely slightly more pronounced than this one. Like, this feels kind of mushy, but this, it's not BKE ultralight soft. It's not that hard, but it's kind of close to a Pro 1 level of sharpness. Yeah, it's not just the home row, it's across all the keys. Oh, yeah. Okay. Are you a lefty? Yes, I'm a lefty. Oh, I also forgot to say this. They did, I should have said this at the beginning. Fujitsu did send this out to me to review, but I am not paid or forced to say anything. All of these thoughts, they're my honest opinions. Yeah, that does kind of make sense too. This does, I would say this is closer to like the sound you get from installing BKE domes. Maybe that's why it's higher pitched. Because BKE domes, they have a stronger snapback, so it sounds slightly higher in my opinion too. Too late. Yeah, I don't think it's placebo. I don't think I'm. No, it's definitely more tactile. Yeah. Okay, so something changed. Either the dome or the spring. But these two 45 grams feel different. Bunai Sauce, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Milo Zeus, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. D Fitz, thank you so much for the 2 months. Alright. Now, you guys ready for the Omega HHKB comparison? So this is my Lube Pro 2. This is stock Pro 2. Where's my, and then my Pro 1. We've got 4 different HHKBs here. Okay. So we're gonna go in order. Okay, turn off my music again. All right, so this is the Pro 1. This does have Silence X rings installed. Other than that, that's it. This is what the Pro 1 sounds like. This is stock Pro 2. This is Pro 2 lined with one sheet of sorbethane, lube with 3204, and silenced with Silence X rings. And this is the new hybrid. Okay, so this is for sure the loudest. Volume-wise, they might both be equivalent. I don't know. This just sounds lower, so I can't tell if it's as loud. I think the Pro 1 sounds the best. Oh, the Pro 1. This isn't lube, guys. This is just silenced. So yeah, you use topre long enough, and you can get rid of a lot of the rattle sound. There's still definitely the rattly noise because this is unlubed. But yeah, this keyboard was made in 2005. You use a topre board for long enough. It sounds very nice. So this is bad. This is how you can tell it's stock. Oh my gosh. Kevin Pro, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. This is definitely the worst. The Pro 1 is older than most of the people who ask if KL Speed Silvers are a good switch. That is very true. 2005, so that means, yeah, 15 years old. This is older than the average 15-year-old of today's decade. Aerospace, thank you so much for the 2 months. Oh, spacebar. This is like this spacebar is something else. It sounds so different. Whoa, Anonymous. Thank you so much for gifting 2 subs. Thank you so much. Spacebar PT, yes. So that is another difference. With the hybrid, the new HHKB models, the spacebar is now PBT. So I guess that accounts for the difference. But the Pro one, this is a PBT spacebar that I've also installed, but it's different. This is just a, I think this is from Drop. You can get, yeah, it's still different. This is ABS. But yeah, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool how all of them are different sounding. Literally the same model. This was made in 2005. When were these Pro 2s made? These Pro 2, this was 2017. This is 2019. And then this was made also 2019. Yes. Which one was the new one? This is the new one. The one with the Bluetooth bump, that's the new one. Okay. This is my verdict. In order of increasing tactility, stock Pro 2, hybrid, and then Pro 1. I have spoken. This is the way. Yeah, Pro 1 definitely still snappier. And then going from Pro 1, oh yeah. Put all 4 on your chair and sit on them. What? Young Scooch, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime stuff. Okay, Kuroi. Alright, I'm gonna type the same sentence on all 4, so someone can clip this and keep rewatching it and see which one sounds the best. I will also record a typing test of this and then probably compare it to the Pro 2 and upload them to my YouTube later on. But I just unboxed this, so yeah, here we go. Just the classic sentence, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Which one did you guys like the best? Next sentence. Here you go. Someone clip it. You guys can keep playing it. If you lube the stabs on the Pro 1, that'll be flames. I think I'm going to keep the stock forever. Yeah, so for those of you guys who are new, the interesting thing with topre is that the more you use them, the more tactile the dome gets. It's not going to indefinitely become increasingly more tactile, but the reason why Pro 1s are so sought after is because, like I said, this one was made in 2005. If you constantly use the domes, the rubber, it gets more firm, so it becomes snappier. So If you use your Pro 2s for long enough, I would assume it will eventually feel like a Pro 1, but then the Pro 1 has that much more years of use. So Pro 1 should always feel better. Obviously, with more use, it becomes smoother as well. Is it raw denim of mech keybs? Dude, Sean, that's a good analogy. Topre is like the raw denim of mechanical keyboards. The more you use it, the more patina it gets, the better it ages. But yeah, sick phase. Yeah. What about an unused Pro 1? If there's no point in getting an unused Pro 1. I mean, the only reason you get an unused Pro 1 is if you really want to flex that you have an old HHKB. Because the Pro 1 just says HHKB Professional. This says HHKB Professional 2. And then the new hybrid says HHKB Professional Hybrid. Yeah. Yeah, but keycaps. Did the font change? I can't tell with this black on black. Font looks mostly the same, I want to say. It's hard to tell, but the font, yeah, the font looks pretty much the same. Even from the legending on the front. It's got the same front legends. Yeah. Okay, what are my thoughts on this hybrid? Let's start off with the aesthetics. Oh, wait, I just noticed this. That's different. So on the Pro 2, the top piece is thick and the bottom one is thin. It's reversed on the hybrid. The top piece is thin and the bottom piece is thick. Ooh. And then this hybrid model, it's got kind of like it's angled this way and then it angles down that way. If that makes sense. Whereas this one, actually they're both angled like that, yeah, but because they reverse the top and bottom, it looks different. I'm personally a fan of boxier keyboards. So I personally don't like the new rounded corners, but that's just me. It's just personal aesthetic taste. I prefer the old boxier look of the Pro 2. Whether it has the bump or not, I like the more rounded, I like the less rounded corners of the Pro 2. But it's not a terrible change. It still looks relatively boxy. Pro 2 Bluetooth case is the same as the hybrid. Ah, I see. Really? It's the same? Ah, okay. Well, yeah. This, I wish they kept the old boxy look. Is there a purpose to notch up top? Yeah, so this houses the batteries, Sean. So this is the Bluetooth model. That's where the batteries go. That's what this notch is for. So in smartphones, we currently have notches that go into the screen. In keyboards, we have notches that extend outward from the keyboard. Fun fact. Feels like plasticky? Yeah, I mean, HHKBs are still plastic, but that's kind of the appeal of HHK. Oh, wait, actually. This feels more rigid. But it's the Bluetooth model. It might be this that's getting in the way. Sound-wise, hard to say. Edges are sharper on the hybrid though. Corners are more rounded, but the edges are sharp instead of rounded off. Edges are sharper. Ooh, that's a good point. Okay, it's kind of blown out. So Dixie raised a good point. So while the corners are more rounded on the new hybrid, the edges are sharper. So this is the Pro 2. That's pretty rounded. That's a pretty rounded edge right there overall. It's pretty rounded. But on the new, bring back the light. On the new hybrid, it's much sharper on the edges. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't catch that. I thought it was just because of the fact that it's white. It looked more rounded, but now that you mention it, that is very true. Yeah. I do like the new and improved feet. I think that's the right direction. I think the flip out feet, yes, pretty much the same design. Yeah, same design. Not much to say about the feet. I like that. I like the fact they moved the dip switches on the bottom. That's good. Like the fact that they still kept this chart. If they remove this chart, that would have been a feels bet. This chart is very useful. Feel? I want to say I prefer the feel of this. If you like softer rubber dome type feel, Pro 2 will be more to your taste. But yeah, I like the feel of this. This definitely still feels different from the Real Force. It still preserves that HHKB essence of having a softer plastic plate bottom out feel. So yeah, I do like the typing feel of this. But I do like that the dome is slightly snappier. These are good domes. Like now for me, I think 55 gram is a little bit too heavy for me. I kind of like 45 gram more nowadays. Yeah. This is good tactility for me. Check out the programmability. Yes, we will get to that. Yeah, so in terms of typing feel, I love this hybrid. Feels good. Very light to the touch, but it's still got a very tactile response. Sound, I do wish it was deeper sounding, but we can play around with this. I will probably lube this up either on stream or off stream. See what it sounds like. I think the stabs, they tuned it much better this time. The stabs on this, ooh, it feels nice. I'm impressed with the stabs. 100 Millie, thank you so much for 8 months. Smile Potter, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Chunky Lil Dan, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Yeah, but in terms of sound, I have to give it to the Pro 2. Does anyone make aftermarket cases for HHKBs? There are up and coming ones. Norbauer mentioned on my interview that I had on my stream with him. He's working on an HHKB case. Zondat is also working on one. There's probably going to be a lot more people coming out with cases for it. All right. So let us check out the programmability of this, because that's the next big thing for this keyboard. So let me bring up my desktop. All right, so I already installed it ahead of time. So let me see. Failed to read. What? Connect the USB cable. If you're using the hybrid model, press the FN Control 0. Okay, I need to connect this. Hold on. Ah, this is USB-C. Wait a minute. Okay, now that works. All right. So yeah, if you purchase the new hybrid models, you can go ahead and install their key mapping tool on their website. I downloaded the latest firmware. I don't have to update it probably. So let's say change the key map. Oh, okay, so that's cool. So it already detects what dip switches I've messed around with. Can I click this? Clicking this to, okay, so I didn't do anything. So, oh, interesting. Whoa. So let's see. Can I make this? Okay, so it won't let you use the keyboard while plugged in. What? W. How do I access? Can I not overwrite the? Oh. Okay, so if you go to the function, that's how you access the function keys. Ooh, so I'm not gonna mess around with the function row. Okay, so that's. What if I want to add another layer? Can I add a? Open the existing state of the current. How would I go about adding another layer though? If I press alphabetical. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, so that's cool. It has two different views. Okay. So let's say I write this to keyboard. Do you want to back up the current? No. Writing is complete. Okay. Is that all it took? Let me bring up switch hitter. Oh crap. Where's my switch hitter? Okay. I'm gonna press these 4 keys. Looks like it's remappable. All 4 of those trigger W's. Okay, so let's change this back. Q, E, R, T. Write to HHKB. No, I don't want to save it. Writing is complete. And then if I go back to this, clear reload. Oh! Pog? Could we get a pog in chat? We can finally. Oh wait, Japanese horror writer. Crap. Thank you, Japanese horror writer, for the 1,000 bits. Tommy O10, thank you so much for the 5 months. PP Munch, thank you so much for the 9 months. Asian Jim, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Yeah, this is interesting. HHKB via, yeah, that's kind of true. You're a weirdo, man. So yeah, here we have the via for HHKB. Now you need 2 separate apps. Only 2 layers, so that's the thing I'm confused about. So if I click the FN, it takes us to that layer. As far as I know, the HHKB also only comes with 2 layers, so I don't see. Yeah, like if you look at this program, actually, does it only come with 2 layers? At least on this, I don't see how you would add a extra layer. The key you specify is reserved as a key combination with the FN key for a special function. Therefore, you cannot set this key for a key combination with the FN key. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. So there you go. So the FN key is reserved. So that's why when I click it, it goes to the next layer, but that's as far as we can go with layers, I think. Yeah. Because now they have the new FN plus control, the 1 and 0s for like switching between different modes and whatnot. So it looks like the FN is bugged. What about modifiers? Yeah, we can change modifiers. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so now that's control. Let's make this shift. Write to HHKB. Writing is complete. All right, so now my shift should be control. And my enter should be shift. Yep, so you can reprogram it. I think based off this, it looks like just the FN key is reserved. It has that blue light. So I think other than that, you can pretty much reprogram anything else. It looks like you also can't reprogram. Oh, okay, so these X's are also reserved. So So I wonder what this is for. But yeah, you cannot reprogram these X keys. It gives me this pop-up. Okay. Pretty cool. No, don't back up. Nice. So there you have it. FNQ for pairing. Oh, that's right. Yeah, FNQ is for pairing. Yeah. Ramazona, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Happy National Left-Handed Day. Is today really National Left-Handed Day? That's pretty cool. Can you remap stuff on Real Force? Not that I know of. I think it's just for the HHKB lineup currently. You cannot. Now it's working. Yeah. Chromopus, thank you so much for the 8 months. Do the dip switches act as layers? No. So if you guys aren't aware of dip switches, it's used to swap around certain functionalities. So one of them controls swapping delete with backspace. Yeah, they're not acting as layers as far as I can tell. Yeah. All right, you guys ready to open this up? Let's see. Turn this off. We're gonna open this up. Okay, so it looks like it's still using hex. Oh. Let me remove the batteries. Just to be safe. Doesn't programmability remove the need for dip switches though? Yes and no, but mostly yes. I do agree that if you can reprogram, there's no real need for dip switches. It's much easier to... mostly yes, yeah. Well, maybe some people don't like you could... Maybe some people don't know that you can reprogram the new HHKB. You'd be surprised at how much people don't pay attention to things. Alright, is this... Oh, I don't want to break this new unit. Wait, is there a new screw? Did I have to take out some? I hope they didn't hide anything down here. It's coming apart. Kinda scared. It looks like there's something in the middle. Do you guys think there's a screw under this do not remove sticker? Alright, we're going for it. I just cut my nails. Alright. I will take one for the team. If there's no screw here, I'm gonna be tilted. I also hope I don't have to send this back. Ah! Got him! There is a screw. Alright. Sneaky fujitsu. They don't want users to go inside. Prof McDougall, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night. Alright. Today we learned if you want to mod your HHKB professional hybrid Bluetooth, you have to take off the do not remove sticker. Ah, yes. Oh, whoa. This looks different. So yeah, be careful when you open up your HHKB. All the old models had a ribbon cable as well. This one is no exception. But I don't remember the Bluetooth model looking like this, so this is different. So their daughter board PCB got much bigger. It looks like there's some kind of JST connector that draws power from the batteries out there. Look at this pretty blue ribbon cable. Whoa. All right, how do I take this out? This has some kind of... Ooh. Ooh, that was so satisfying. So this is different. There's like some kind of lever mechanism. You unlock and then it comes off. Ooh. But this ribbon cable is very pretty. All right, and then this is the top piece. So once again, oh, you can see the stab. Nami's awake. All right. New HHKB school but cat. Oh, she's going for a poop. Oh, just kidding. Give the woman her space. All right, let us unscrew these now. I wonder if the Fujitsu people expected me to open this. Have they sent me an email saying stop? No, I have not. We can continue. Do you accept any more keyboard build requests? I do. I am trying to clear up my queue first though. Yeah. I will be open. I've been saying I'm going to reopen next month for the past couple months, but I haven't been able to clear it out yet. Yeah. Improvade, hello, and Cursed Rake, thank you so much for the 2 months. Yeah, so what I want to see is what did they change to the stabs? If I have to guess, I'm gonna say they mostly kept the slider housing, the sliders the same. Maybe they might have changed up the stab mechanism though. As well as if they changed the dome colors. Do you think silencing topre is the way to go? I don't think you need to install silence rings necessarily per se. Installing silence rings does make topre sound a little bit scratchier. It gives it that kind of scratchy sound, even though it doesn't feel scratchy. But lubing it is enough, I think. Keone, thank you. Check to see if sliders are the same size. Favorite domes? I'm gonna say 45 grams. Nami, you wanna come up? Nami, you can't bother me. Fujitsu won't like me taking up stream time with you. Say hello to chat. You wanna play right now? Come on. I gotta work. Can you guys hear her purring from there? No, I gotta do work. Can't cuddle right now. You're so cute. So cute, Nami. All right. When are you able to take the cones off? after 2 weeks. So next. Did I adopt him on Friday? Yeah. Hello. Cali Biscuits, thank you so much for the 4 months. You need cat emotes now? Yeah, I should probably get cat emotes. You like that, huh? Because you can't scratch there. Alright. Gotta show you guys. Okay. Let's flip it over. Okay. So far, the domes, I want to say they look the same. Is everything covered in cat hair yet? No, not really. Let's lift one of these domes. Yeah, the dome looks the same. The spring looks the same. Doesn't look like much has changed. Yeah. Don't make me drop this. Alright, I'm going to set this aside. Sorry, I gotta work. I'll play with you after. Okay. Oh, am I coming back on? Look at this, guys. They've applied a decent amount of lube. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, is there lube on this? Wait, what? Holy crap. They lubed the spacebar slider, but kind of messed up. You can see lube on the actual slider, but they put too much. But I guess better than nothing. And there's also lube on this one. Oh, that's so cool. They lubed the wrong side. Oh, how'd you get up here? No, it's hard to show on camera. There's definitely lube on the actual slider, but it kind of overflowed to the front as well. But yeah, no, the actual rails are lubed. I can see lube there. Oh, interesting. Yeah, but the rest of the sliders are not lubed. They are all stock. Oh my gosh. Yeah, too much lube. It doesn't feel that bad actually. I wouldn't say any of these are over lubed at all. They actually tuned it pretty well. They should have added a bit of lube. It could just use a bit more lube to make it smoother. I think the spacebar, when we heard it, it had a bit of rattle. So spacebar could use a bit more. Might as well do it right now. Nah, I shouldn't. I will keep this pure for you guys. I will record a typing test of how I received it, and then maybe I'll tune it. But yeah, spacebar could have used a bit more, but I think the two shifts, the left shift and the enter, actually sounded pretty good for a stock step. I don't think. I mean, if anything, you could add a little bit more, but this is fine enough. I think that's pretty cool. Are you guys okay with the fact that they lube this, or would you rather lube it yourself? Let me know in chat. What's the best lube? Not the best lube. There's no such thing as best lube. But I prefer Crytox 205 grade 0. Self lube myself. Stock lube is nice. I'd still lube. Self lube though, yeah. It's stock, so I'd rather they did. Okay. Varying opinions. Technically, you can't lube yourself because you removed the sticker. True. Technically, if you lube it yourself, you void the warranty. Okay. Interesting. Why we say better than nothing for this, but not drop holy pandas? Interesting, Keone. Well, I feel like switch lubing and stab lubing is different. It's easier to fix a stab, in my opinion, than a switch. For me personally, because it's bigger. Like stabs, they're bigger components, and stabs generally require more lube than switches, so it's very easy to overdo switch lubing, whereas stab lubing, like if you overdo stab lubing from the factory, you calibrated your machine's wrong. Yeah. Okay, pretty cool. Oh, so they've even got this diffusion piece here for the Bluetooth indicator LED. That's pretty cool, just noticed. All right. I am not going to open up the Pro 2. Too many screws. But yeah, the slider, let's just pop up some, let's pop out some of the sliders. Where did my keycap puller go? Hello? Keycap puller? Ah. Okay, so that's the slider. As far as I can tell, looks the same. It's still got this, I don't know what shape this is called. But it's got that same shape. Slider housing also looks pretty much the same. Kind of hard to tell because it's black. Yeah, it looks the same. So not much to talk about there. But this stab looping, very interesting. I wonder, she's climbing up my leg. I wonder if they lube this just for my unit, or if no, I don't think it's just for me, because I have played around with the Real Force round 2s, and the stabs on those actually also feel nicer too. So I think this is a new thing with topre. I think they're actually just doing it from the factory in a automated fashion. All right, so we moved this one. Pro 2 stock stabs are lube? Yeah. Wait, Pro 2? No, I meant the Real Force round 2. Ah, you're like... Don't eat the... Oh, yeah! Don't make me Milo you. Don't make me get banned on Twitch. All right. Oh, God bless. These screws are magnetic. Why the cone of shame? They just got neutered and spayed, so they have to wear it for 2 weeks. Are you planning to lube and tune the new hybrids? Yes. I am curious myself how it will sound. Why, you want to play? Hold on. I can't play with you, I'm working. Is it worth getting an HHKB? I think so, yes. That is why I guess I own 3 now myself. When you aren't streaming, what is the best way of contacting you? Email, Discord. I try to respond. Twitter and Instagram, I might not respond as much. But yeah, probably email and Discord. Would you use the hybrid over the Pro 2 or no? I would. So I talked about the feel earlier. The typing feel is very different. In the sense that the domes are slightly more tactile on these new hybrids, I think. Yeah, I think the Pro 2 sounds better. It has a lower pitch. But I feel like when you lube it up, it won't matter as much. And yeah, the new hybrid sounds a little bit higher pitched, but it's still got a nice thock you can't get with MX switches. All right, now my question is, how do I install this new ribbon cable? Hopefully I don't mess it up. Off topic, but have you been clawed in your sleep? I have yet to be clawed in my sleep. Yeah. They also don't really wake me up. They don't know like their feeding schedule. I am not a fan of open feeding cats. I don't know, some people like to just open feed. I don't want my cats to become chonky. So I just feed them on a schedule. But yeah, it's only day 3 and they're not really accustomed to the schedule, so they don't wake me up. But they're also young, so I feel like they don't. Okay. All right. Yeah. What? Oh. This has to go in like this. Ooh, okay, got that done. Okay, comes together nicely. I think. No, I missed that edge. There we go. Wet food morning and night, dry food once through the day. So in the morning I mix wet food with kibble. Lunch also the same. And then dinner, I mix wet food with raw food. Had to take both my cats on the plane from Detroit to Seattle. Everyone hated us. Oh, feels bad. I feel they probably meowed a lot, huh? Can you program the Bluetooth HHKB over Bluetooth? No, so we found this out while doing this. You have to be cabled to use the Configurator. Yes, if you do want to use the configurator, you do have to be plugged in. Yeah, I feed them 3 times because they're little kitties. Okay. Moment of truth. Does this turn back on? Oh, thank God. Wait, why is it red? Uh-oh. Oh, it's blue. Hey, it works. Yeah. Okay, one more typing test, Nami, and then I'll play with you. All right, one final typing test of the night, and then we will call it a night. But yeah, once again, these are available for purchase on the Fujitsu store. I was told they will be available on Amazon. I haven't found them on Amazon yet, but if I do, I will push out links to my viewers as well. All right, for those of you guys just joining in, this is what the new HHKB professional hybrid sounds like. Oh, I cannot type today. Eggplant Chan, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. So another comparison. I think the new professional hybrid is kind of like how gasket mounted boards, they sound a little bit higher pitched. They have more of that clack, but it sounds cleaner. I think that's what this sounds like. It's got a higher pitch than the other HHKBs, but it sounds a little bit cleaner. It's not an unpleasant sound, but it's higher pitched compared to the other ones. Let's do a different typing test. This is the Pro 2 Fujitsu on the gasket tray. Wait, what? Did my cable just die on me? What? Why does... No, this works. Okay, well, I'll do a typing test on this first then. Oh, I type faster on the Pro 2. Maybe Pro 2. This is Pro 1. you're gonna rip my shirt. Yuck. You troublemaker. No, you're typing B. No, how do you trigger caps lock? What? Oh. Oh my god. She was stepping on shift. Alright. Okay, this cable does not work with the Pro 2 for some reason. Well, I'll just do a, I'll just spam some keys with this. All right, there we have. I forgot the YouTube screenshot. For the YouTube screenshot, say hello to chat. Say hello to YouTube chat. 3, 2, 1, boom. All right. Okay. I think that's it for the comparisons. Is there anything you guys want me to check one last time? Hava, thank you so much for the 6 months. Bion Lenja, thank you so much for the 2 months. Any tips on eliminating topre spring sticky noise? No. Lubing your topre, just use it for a very long time, that's about it. Can you put the sticker back on? Okay, buddy. Sean, your mailbox? Ooh, I will do it tomorrow, Sean. I got the notification. Can you please review Wooting keyboard? Have you ever tried it? Ooh, I did receive a keyboard from Wooting. I have it in the pipeline. So that is also coming up if you guys want to hear my thoughts on the Wooting. Is there a noticeable weight difference between Pro 2 and Hybrid? It's not fair to compare that because this is the Bluetooth model. So it has 2 batteries in it. It's a bigger, chunkier keyboard. So it's not really a fair comparison. This is the non-Bluetooth. This is the Bluetooth. I wish I was sent the non-Bluetooth model, but yeah, they sent me the Bluetooth model. Want to say hi to chat, Nami? Say hello to chat. Clicky Crisp, hello. Sticker on paw? No way. She doesn't have the sticker, you lie. Oh, she does! Oh, you have the sticker. No, give me the sticker. Where's your brother? Chat wants to see you. You just avoided your cat warranty? You're gonna go to sleep on my desk? You become a cat stream now? Cart, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. It's moving on. What desk are you using? I'm using the Uplift V2 desk. come here for a good scratching here? Ooh, you like that, huh? Luffy, come here. Let's show you to chat too. This is her brother, Luffy. Luffy, say hello to chat. Hello. What's with the cones of shame? They just got neutered and spayed. Type test on each cat. Oh, redo. Backspace. Yeah. Oh, you can't get there because of the cone, huh? I got you. Got you, fam. Alright. Time to call it a night. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, everyone. Thank you to Fujitsu once again for sending this out to me. Looking forward to working with them. Do I have a keyboard that works right now? Alright, let me go to Twitch. Who is streaming right now? This week I will be streaming at normal hours. Oh, don't jump off. Oh, you can't jump off. So yeah, tomorrow I will be streaming at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Let's give... Oh, we've never rated dumplings. I think this is our first time rating her. So you guys know the drill. She's a League streamer. She's pretty funny. We're gonna... I'm pretty sure I haven't rated her. Is she ending soon? No, she's still streaming for a good long time. Alright. Give her some love. Gonna go bond with my cats again. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Oh, I didn't play an ad. If you guys could help watch an ad, just a short ad. Also consider following me on my socials. Don't jump off. Don't jump off. No. Yeah, just a short 30-second ad. Okay, I'll put you guys down. I don't want you guys to jump off and die. You guys are too young to jump from this height right now. Alright. Yeah, tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST, I will go live. Got builds lined up for you all week. Why don't you bond with us? I do bond with you guys. What are you guys talking about? Sneakiest carrot, thank you so much for the 3 bits. Alright. Have fun in dumpling stream. You guys know the drill. Hopefully you guys don't get banned. Good luck. Hopefully their mod team recognizes it's a raid. I will see you guys. Wait, what just happened? I will see you guys all... Wait, did the raid get cancelled? Oh no, it happened.